Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This week we're back to talking about lifestyle choices and in particular about a big enemy of mine, i.e. plastic. I'll be honest, I really do not like plastic very much. Even though it's fair to say that it's a frankly incredible invention from a purely scientific point of view, I mean, it literally lasts close to forever, its incredibly durable quality also makes it one of the most resistant pollutants for our planet. In particular, as many as 8 million metric tons of plastic are believed to enter our oceans every year. And that's of course on top of the estimated 150 million tons of it that are currently believed to be circulating in our marine environments. It really is quite awful, isn't it? Indeed, so much that recycling alone is no longer a viable solution to this problem, because essentially far too much plastic is produced and put out on top of the existing one every single day. So the solution to this horrendous problem can be only one, which is use less plastic, friends. Not plastic friends, just use less plastic, friends. Confusing. Just use less plastic. Yeah, I prefer that. In particular, let's all try to refuse single-use plastic items whenever and wherever we can. I, of course, know and understand very well how hard it is to avoid plastic in a world like ours, which simply seems to love it. I mean, we are surrounded by plastic in virtually every aspect of our lives. But here are 7 ways to at least try and reduce the amount of plastic that is brought into our homes and then of course dumped elsewhere on the planet after use. Item 1, perhaps the most obvious, but it's a reusable water bottle. It's so easy to pile up on plastic bottles if those are what you use for your daily water intake, either at home or on the go. Switch to filters for your tap or refrigerator and then use a reusable water bottle to be kind to both your finances and the planet. I regularly use mine for both everyday life as well as traveling, and only extremely rarely have I had to buy water in plastic bottles because no taps or water fountains have been available to use. I am extremely proud to say that ever since making the switch about 5 years ago, I have not once looked back or regretted it. Item number 2, reusable cutlery, straw, chopsticks set. Another extremely helpful way to reduce your waste is to have a set such as this one always with you on the go. This way you avoid plastic cutlery that mostly doesn't even get recycled as it's usually too contaminated with food items and is in fact disposed of with those items and all sorts of other things. Item number 3, slightly less usual, reusable vegetable bags. Avoiding to buy vegetables that are already packaged and wrapped in plastic is hard to begin with. But when supermarkets and shops offer the opportunity to buy items in bulk, there is at least one way to make that process waste-free. This sort of bags are washable and can be used virtually forever, if, of course, you treat them nicely. Hi there. They will save you hundreds, if not thousands, of single-use plastic bags commonly used for produce and even bread items and such. Item number 4, reusable containers. These are another great alternative to single-use plastic bags for food storage purposes, for instance, your Ziplocs and whatnot. I use containers that I already have as opposed to buying new ones just for this, as well as glass jars, and I use them for all sorts of things from leftovers to storage purposes. I have not bought Ziplocs in years and I am certainly not missing them. Item number 5, reusable coffee, tea, mugs and tumblers. These are a more somewhat obvious solution and yet surprisingly one that a lot of people still haven't incorporated into their lifestyles, which is very sad. Regular takeaway coffee cups are a mix of plastic and paper, which makes them extremely hard to recycle, even when washed thoroughly, which, let's be honest, is not something that a lot of people actually do to begin with. To solve this problem, however, is easy, which is good news. Most coffee shops will give you money off for using your own reusable mug. So once again, win-win for both your finances and the planet. Item number 6, reusable shopping bags. In a nutshell, guys, let's all try and carry our own reusable shopping bags, and let's say no to single-use plastic ones. Even if some vendors like to tell you that their plastic bags are biodegradable, truth is that that bag will usually need at least a few years before even starting to degrade at all. When in doubt, use your own bags. Item number 7, reusable feminine products. Last but definitely not least, for my lady viewers out there, whether you use period cups or reusable washable pads, like I do, these are all amazing ways to limit your waste and once again to be kind to both yourself and the planet. If you haven't made the switch yet, please consider doing so. Okay guys, this is it for today. As usual, please subscribe, like this video, and feel free to share it with your friends and families. And if there is anything else that you do to limit the amount of plastic that you bring into your home or waste that you produce on a daily basis, please comment below, because I'm super interested in hearing about more ideas and more ways I can do the same. I hope some of you will consider making a switch to a more conscious way of living and of shopping if you haven't already. And if you already have, then that's fantastic. Thank you so much for looking after the planet and for watching this video. I will see you all very soon.